Well, I'll tell you what, it's rare I agree with George Osborne. I think George Osborne is one of the shittest politicians that we've ever had. He's just a typical upper-class twit with no fucking clue about normal people. But I do agree with him here, for a rare change. He said, so many police officers do an incredible job in the crisis, but forces that are stopping shops selling Easter eggs, putting black dye into lakes, setting up checkpoints and buzzing lone walkers with drones have lost all common sense and are undermining public consent. If anyone doesn't know what that story's about, this was just a few days ago and it was fucking scandalous. Scandalous! Like, the coppers have got absolutely no place to be harassing people for going for a fucking walk. And the stupidest thing about this was, it was an old bloke out with his wife and the dog. And if you live in a house with the wife and the dog, that counts as isolation, right? You're not within 6 foot of anyone there. And then he's getting attacked by fucking Johnny Five while he's out for a fucking walk. It's unbelievable. Fucking Derbyshire police. Despite posts highlighting issues of people still visiting the Peak District, despite government guidance, the message is not getting through. Our drone unit's been out. Look at these cunts. Why the fuck shouldn't they? Why shouldn't they? I mean, what? That car's 6 feet away from that one, innit? It's unlikely that he pulled up, jumped out the car and then licked that bloke's fucking forearms before he went for a walk. Who gives a fuck? If they were dogging, I could understand it. If that's a dogging party and they're all, crammed into that 4x4 fucking sucking each other off, then yeah, they shouldn't be doing it. But they aren't. They're walking the fucking dog. Look, walking the dog in the Peak District. Bastards. Not essential. Well, what is? Fuck off. Going for a walk. Oh yeah, he's dead close to other people there, the cunt. Look at that. She's an Instagram girl. She's already had that lad's balls in her mouth. She doesn't need to isolate herself. Listen, right. Let me just clear this up for you, Derbyshire police. Almost nothing humans do nowadays is fucking essential. We've got running water in our houses. That'll keep us alive for a fucking month. With no food at all. Unless you're going to collect food to keep yourselves alive, or medicine, almost nothing we do is essential. But the government, we're not living in some dystopian hellscape. You are perfectly within your fucking rights to go for a walk. No freeborn Englishman is compelled to listen to this bullshit, this authoritarian fucking nonsense. You're allowed to go to the Peak District. Fuck the police. Look, they turned me into NWA. I've always been a man that respects the law, but fuck the poor, as Eazy-E was wont to say. They do not have the right to do this. Police in the UK, police by consent. It is with the consent of the public that they enforce the law. And they don't have the right to do this, pandemic or fucking not. We're all in this together. Fuck off. Fucking Adolf. What did Mussolini say that? Well, is that his tagline? We are all in this together. They can fuck off. That's unbelievable. What's the top comment from the public? Let's have a look. Is this martial law? Why can't people who are walking in pairs with plenty of room? Yeah, exactly. Common sense. The police don't use common sense. The police in Middlesbrough, the Cleveland police, are the most corrupt in the fucking country. If they pull you over and they don't take a shine to you, they will stick you in the back of the van, give you a good shoeing, and then tell the judge you slipped on some loose carpet in the station. They don't give a fuck, those cunts. But this is unbelievable. Even worse, look at this one. Hot water comedy. Tonight we streamed a show we filmed back on 7th of March. Someone thought it was live and grassed us up to the police, who sent 12 officers, a van and a car. It's fucking unbelievable, isn't it? If you ring them and say, excuse me fellas, there's 2 burglars in my living room, will they fuck turn up at that hour? They won't. They say, oh well, tough titty. But you get 12 fucking coppers, a van and a car if they think you're having a laugh. Fucking unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, fucking, look at them. 4, 5, 6, fuck me. You'd think fucking Fred West was in there. The American police don't send that many blokes when there's some cunt with a machine gun going on a rampage in a shopping mall. Chris Dorner, remember him? I think he had an RPG and they sent fucking 4 guys from the SWAT team over. Oh, there's the car. Fucking unreal. Look at this guy. Does anyone not see their American police? Even the car is. They're on the left-hand side of the road, you daft cunt. And there's not and there's not a single machine gun to be seen. So no, it's not the American police. Unfucking believable. Yeah. It's gone full blown authoritarian in the UK. This is fucking unbelievable. It doesn't seem like it's even central government. It seems like these decentralised police forces have too much fucking time on their hands, because some of them seem to be doing a great job and some of them are just a bunch of fucking clueless cunts. So there's 3 cases that have fucking alarmed me. This guy's probably fucking mentally ill. Like, I've got the coronavirus, you don't have to start tasering every cunt. So the Business Insider story says, police officers are using drones to lock down and shame Brits. In the remote parts of set up roadblocks, Derbyshire have started using the drones, calling walking your dog not essential. Well, have you ever had a dog in your house that doesn't get walked? It'll shit everywhere. I don't think walking your dog counts as essential. Unless you want to live in a fucking apartment that smells worse than a sack of arseholes. Under emergency legislation passed this week, officers can impose fines of £60 with courts able to issue maximum fines of £1,000. The short version is, lads, this shouldn't be something we're celebrating. We need to have a common sense approach to this. And obviously our people are cunts if they're ignoring the lockdown and just going around the business willy fucking nilly, drinking cans in the town centre with a big gang of your mates. But going for a walk is not the fucking end of the world. And these coppers need to give their heads a good fucking shake, because it's outrageous.